Hey, I'm back. So, I wanted to share with you guys something that happened to me this week and the past week because, nothing really interesting happened to me. Like, I didn't do anything, like remarkable. But I think that is interesting to just share with, I don't know, someone um, things because that's what make us humans. You have to socialize um, with different people, like with other people. So I started studying Greek mythology, and I find it really interesting. I first start, I I don't know. I just catch the bug because I wanted to start studying philosophy. So I think that was a good way to start. Because I think that is interesting, like some myth and how they are like important for our culture, at least the Occidental, like um, the Westerner culture. So I think that is interesting that at least, I don't know, maybe study a little bit of that, just for general knowledge. Also, I don't know, I'm not nervous right now. You see, I'm all right, but I'm not really confident in my English, so I feel like I'm say things they're not quite right, and I have to stop, like stop for a long time to think of what I want to say. So it's kind of frustrating sometimes, but I just have to keep going and see where I'm, making mistakes and try to improve it because um, practice makes perfect. I think that's how this saying goes. But anyways, I started studying Greek mythology, and I think that is interesting. If I don't know, maybe when I feel ready, or I don't know, sometime, I just record a video, um, telling a video like telling a tale, like a myth, just to see if I can share with someone a thing that I found interesting, and I want to share with you because it is really, really, I don't know, I find it interesting, and I want you to find it interesting too. So yeah. Also, I basically didn't go to school this week because I just had one test. Just had a test, a biology test. So it was alright. I'm not really good at biology, but this test was alright. We just had to, you know, pick up scissors and cut some, figures, something that the teacher, gave us like a paper with, figures, I think it was chromosomes, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying right. I don't know. I will check later, but we just have to cut it and glow it, like glow, glue it. I don't know, on a paper, and um, kind of point out um, which one was like. We have the chromosome here, and you have to glue on a paper, and you have to put it in a like certain position so the teacher will know which one of the chromosomes it is. So it was basically that. It was basically that, and it was alright. I'm always running late when I have to go to school, so I got there like I kind of lost 30 minutes, like 30 minutes, I guess. So, but in the end, everything worked out, and I did it. I made it with my classmate, and it was alright. It was alright. What else? Wow. Also, why I'm studying Greek mythology, and because I wanna kind of I don't wanna like memorize, but I wanna like remember most of the things that I read. I'm like also get into paintings, like get into pictures, paintings like Michelangelo. I don't know. and these painters like that. So I'll probably kind of vary the pictures, like the thumbnails that I'm gonna put in my videos, so you may see some things related to Greek mythology, and you guys, you know why, because I'm studying it and I think that is interesting, and I hope that I can improve my accent. I mean, my accent, I'll never get rid of, I'll never get rid of, but I think that my pronunciation, I can improve it, I can fix anything that I said wrong, and also my way of say things, because I'm sure I made a lot of mistakes, here, and yeah, I have to, I have to watch the video again because that's how I improve. But I think that's all right. Yeah, and that's it. I just have to not worry about it and just record the videos, because if I'm like so psyched up about it, like so worried about it, I won't be able to improve, because if first, like I want to be perfect. I want to be perfect. I'll never be perfect. It happens. Yeah, and yeah, that that's it. I don't know. I'm crazy.